Hey everybody, Mike from Wrestling Then and Now. Thanks so much for checking out my clips from my recent interview with Ahmed Johnson. To order your brand new Ahmed Johnson figure, go to HASTTELTOY.com. There's a brand new exclusive figure of Ahmed Johnson. Go to that website for all the details. To meet Ahmed Johnson, as well as Savio Vega and Duke the Dumpster Drosy, they'll be at Wrestle and Toy Con at the Hartville Marketplace in Hartville, Ohio. There'll be over 60 toy vendors and live wrestling matches. It'll be Saturday, June 24th.
How'd you get along with Shawn Michaels?
I really didn't talk to Shawn Michaels that much. He called me in office one day, and he was like at the rock status back then. And so he called me in office and tells me, "Oh man, you got to stop doing those high flying moves because I do those. And when I do it, it doesn't look as impressive when you do it because you're 350 pounds and you can fly with a rope. So it makes me look like, doo-doo basically. Yeah, trying to hold me back from what I do, but I went through one ear and out the other."
Yeah. I mean, you're trying to get, you're Ahmed Johnson Incorporated. That's your business. That's
Yeah,
you're your own entity. You got to get yourself over. Wow.
exactly.
What was he like in the ring? I know you guys teamed a lot.
He was smooth, man. He was a smooth operator. I mean, boy, you can't take that from him. I mean, he's a good worker, man. You can't take that from Sean.
Any Ultimate Warrior stories?
Only thing about Ultimate Warrior was, man, I remember I got to the arena, and he has his own dressing room. So I got to the arena, and all of a sudden I heard his voice, "Ahmed, come here, come get dressed with me, man." So I go in his locker room, and me and him getting dressed, and he starts telling me about the business, what to watch out for, and this, that, and the other. He wasn't a bad guy. The reason they hated the Ultimate Warrior was he didn't hang out with them. After a match, he would go to his room or go get something to eat or whatever, and he wouldn't even stay at the same hotel we stayed at. He went to a different hotel. So that's, all it is about the Ultimate Warrior, all these rumors going around. He wasn't like that, man. They just hating on him.
Seems like the WWE doesn't like anybody that doesn't need them.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Any stories working with Sid?
Sid was just a wild man, bro. That's all I can tell you about Sid. Sid was a wild man. He could work pretty good for a big guy though.
Yeah.
But he was a wild man.
Yeah. How'd you feel about turning heel? I never liked the heel Ahmed because it just seemed like the people wanted to always cheer you.
True. And that kind of made me mad when he turned me heel. And then it was like 2 weeks later, it turned me back babyface. Right. And I'm like, went to Vince's office, and I'm like, Vince, how do you expect me to get the fans back on my side? I mean, I just basically told them to go to hell and take a dump, And so Vince told me, "Come here, I want to tell you something." And he put a tape in of me with the Nation walking down the ramp. Brother, that was the most intimidating team in wrestling history. You got me, Farouk, you had Kama, you had D-Lo. When D-Lo was not, he's irrelevant, but me and Kama and Farouk coming down that ramp, and Vince was like, "Who am I going to get to believe that y'all can be beat?" Because the only person fighting against the Nation is you. So then he kicked me out the Nation, and the rest was history.
You should have thought about that 2 weeks earlier, no?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. To turn my fans on me. But the fans got right back with me, though. I mean, I was so glad that the fans just got right back into the swing of things with me. I didn't have to go through a bad period or anything.
How I was working with Goldust.
A clown, man. Just a clown. Like when he gave me that kiss when I was going to the ambulance and he gave me a kiss, we had rehearsed this, man, several times. And he's supposed to put his hand over my mouth like this. Instead of doing that, he went in for a kiss for real.
Yeah.
And I was like, "I'm going to kill you when I get up." By the time I got up, he had got his bags and left.
Mark. What was it like winning the Intercontinental title? Was that a big deal for you?
Oh yeah, I was real big. Being the first African American to win it, that was a big deal, brother.
You're the first African American singles champion, period, in the
Right,
WWF for any title.
right.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Also, I was Kuwaiti champion, I was India champion, and South Africa champion.
Those are what, the one night tournaments?
Yeah, they had like tournaments for the belt.
Yeah.
And I came out ahead of all of them.
Wow. Wow. So you were IC champion, and then you had to vacate it because you got injured. Was that legit?
Yeah,
Did Ron Simmons really did injure your kidney?
yes, he lacerated my kidney, and I'm still
Really?
dealing with that today, man. You know, I still have to have doctor appointments and stuff and let them check it out. Matter of fact, I got to come out yesterday from I had this MRI done yesterday, so I'm hoping for the best.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't know anything about kidneys, so it just didn't heal.
Well, it healed, but they just want to make sure that it's steady on the uprise.
Okay.
That it's steady healing.
Yeah. So what was it like, the chemistry in the ring between you guys once something like that happens? Because it's got to be hard to trust somebody after they
Right.
rip your
Well,
kidney.
I gave him a receipt for it, and when we did that match we did when I was with the Road Warriors, a street fight, I slammed him through the table as hard as I could, man, and it broke his ribs.
Really?
So yeah, so that was just a receipt for the kidney shot.
That was WrestleMania the following year.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you and the Road Warriors. Any good stories of Hawk and Animal?
No. I was I was a Hawk fan, man.
Yeah.
Me and Hawk did some. I think Animal was mad at me because me and Hawk did some shows on the road together, and he didn't bring Animal. He brought me. So I think that made Animal a little envy of me, a little jealous of me.
Yeah, so you and Hawk were tight?
Yeah, we were tight.
Okay. Did Vince ever tell you anything, like make any promises? Did they ever say this is the direction we're going in, or is it always just show up at TV and you see what happens?
It showed TV and see what happened. I mean, when we was in Kuwait having that match over there where I beat Stone Cold and Triple H, we were out there and nobody, they didn't even tell us to finish until like toward the end of the match. The referee knew the finish.
Really?
But we didn't know the finish. And so at the end of the match, the referee said, I'm here to going over. And so I said, okay.
Really?
So we did the purple plunge, baby, and that was history. And I won the Kuwaiti Cup.
So he never said anything like, by next WrestleMania, I can see you being the WWE champion. Nothing like that's ever said there. No.
No.
Okay.
No, he never said anything like that.